Hi, welcome to my talk. I am Madhav and I will be presenting our work making volatile indexes persistent using TIPS. This is a joint work in collaboration with Wooki, Ewan, Minsung, Sumit, Ajit and my advisor Dr. Chang Woo Min. Maturing and hardening an index requires a lot of time and effort. As a result, although we have many NVM optimized indexes, they do still have some critical limitations. Such limitations delimit these indexes from being adopted into the real-world applications without further maturing. On the other hand, there are many well-engineered and optimized DRAM indexes that have been widely deployed in many real-world applications. We believe that it is important to leverage such DRAM indexes for NVM software as well. To make that possible, it is critical to provide a systematic path for the developers to convert DRAM-based indexes for the NVMe software. The table shown here extensively compares the existing conversion techniques based on its applicability, conversion method, consistency guarantee that the techniques offer. The red blocks mean the limitation and the green blocks mean the benefits offered by the respective technique. Unfortunately, there is no one single technique that satisfies all the requirements. To address this problem and with the goal to make the overall conversion process simple, we propose the TIPS framework. The figure here shows the overall architecture of this TIPS framework. The TIPS front end consists of DRAM cache and per thread operation lock to guarantee durability for the writes on the front end. The backend consists of the user-defined index which we call the plugged-in index, and for the illustration purpose, let's consider b plus 3 as the user-defined index. Lastly, the backend also has an undo log and memlog to guarantee crash consistency for the backend writes. Now let us see how an application write request is handled within the TIPS framework. Upon a write request, the writer first makes an operation durable by logging it in the per thread olog. Then the writer adds the key value pair in the DRAM cache to make the writes visible to the readers. Overall, the write always happen on the front end, and more importantly, regardless of the concurrency model supported by the plugged-in index, TIPS supports concurrent writes with its DRAM cache. To propagate the updates to the user-defined B plus tree, TIPS employs a separate background thread to combine all the olog entries in a per worker queue. Then it spawns multiple background workers, which then sorts and replaces the olog entries on the B plus tree. Note that unlike the writes to the front end, the backend writes will follow the concurrency model of the B plus tree. After writing to the B plus tree, the worker thread proceeds to invalidate the corresponding DRAM cache entry and then exits. Now that we have seen how writes are handled, let us see how a read request is handled in TIPS. First, the reader looks for the target key in the DRAM cache. If the target key is found, then it is returned to the application from the DRAM cache without having to traverse the B plus tree index on the NVMe. On the other hand, if the target key is not found on the DRAM cache, the reader is redirected to the user-defined B plus tree index on the NVMe, and the target key will be returned from the B plus tree, adhering to the read concurrency model of the B plus tree. Due to interest of time, I presented only the overview of TIPS architecture. For more design details, please refer to our long video presentation. For our evaluation, we use a 2-socket Intel server equipped with real non-volatile main memory. For all our evaluation, we use YCSP workloads with 32 million keys. This table here presents the list of indexes that we converted using TIPS and the lines of code changes required for each conversion. Overall, all our conversion requires less than 10 lines of code changes, which is a modest number, and more importantly, these changes are simple, trivial, and does not require an in-depth knowledge on the volatile index. The graph compares the performance of TIPS enable B plus tree against the B plus tree converted using Pronto, which is the state-of-the-art conversion technique for blocking indexes. As we can see, TIPS outperforms Pronto by up to 14 times, and this performance can be attributed to the fast and concurrent TIPS front end. Although B plus tree supports only a single writer as it uses reader's writer lock, TIPS can process the writes concurrently using its DRAM cache. This figure shows the performance of TIPS-enabled lock-free BST and the lock-free BST converted using NVTraverse, which is the state-of-the-art index conversion technique for the lock-free indexes. As illustrated, TIPS outperforms NVTraverse by more than 3 times, and this is mainly because of high numbers of P barriers required to ensure crash consistency in the NVTraverse. On the other hand, tips with its UNO logging, the number of flush and fence instructions are minimized and mostly hidden in the background. Please refer to our extended abstract and the long video for more interesting evaluation results. To conclude this talk, I presented our work TIPS, which is a framework to make volatile indexes persistent. Unlike the prior conversion techniques, TIPS has better applicability, supports strong consistency in addition to showing high performance. Thank you all for listening to my talk. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Thank you.